2006, Brown & Brown Insurance and two members of their executive leadership team, Jim Henderson and Linda Downs, came together to create Embry-Riddle's Champions of Character scholarship program. The Champions of Character program was created to support Embry-Riddle student athletes with a GPA of 3.0 and higher, and those who best exemplified the NAIA's 5 core character values of respect, responsibility, integrity, sportsmanship, and servant leadership. After our move to NCAA Division II, the program's name changed from Champions of Character to Eagles of Excellence. Today, we look to recognize those student athletes who embrace Division II's Life in the Balance philosophy, including learning, service, passion, sportsmanship, resourcefulness, and balance. To date, this program has awarded more than $200,000 in scholarship support to our Embry-Riddle student athletes. Our thanks go out to Hyatt Brown, Powell Brown, Board of Trustee member Jim Henderson, and Linda Downs for their vision and generosity. Each of our 20 varsity sports have been asked to select at least one winner to represent their team. We're now honored to announce our 2020 Eagles of Excellence scholarship recipients. Let's get started with our fall sports, beginning with men's and women's cross country. In men's cross country, there are 2 winners. Our first winner is Ryan Ciclani. Ryan was named both All-Conference and All-Region. He is someone who excels in the classroom and is a leader in Fellowship of Christian Athletes. His coach described him as a loyal teammate who lifts others up every day. The second recipient in men's cross country is Sean Bullock. Sean was also named both All-Conference and All-Region. In addition, he was an individual qualifier for the national championship this past fall. His coach said that no one will outwork him and he's willing to run through a wall for his team. Moving to women's cross country, there are also 2 winners. Our first winner is Yukivia Beckwith. Yukivia gives her best every day. She truly cares about the team's success and takes responsibility to do her part. She is very active in the athletic department and is constantly challenging her teammates to do better in all areas. She personifies what it means to be a great teammate. Our next winner is Maggie Allen. Maggie has improved every year and works hard to do so. She truly cares for each of her teammates and silently goes about being a role model for hard work, sacrifice, and commitment. In men's soccer, there are 2 winners. Our first recipient is Gardar Benedictson. Gardar is the team captain. He has posted a perfect 4.0 GPA and was named the Outstanding Undergraduate in Computer Science. He is a calm, composed, and positive leader who serves as an exceptional role model. His coach stated that great chemistry starts with Gardar's influence on and off the field. Our second recipient is Ryan Kirby. Ryan is a member of the men's soccer leadership team and serves as the team's SAC representative. He volunteers in the sports information department and also works as a referee for intramural sports. He is a leader on and off the field. In women's soccer, there are 3 recipients. Our first winner is Dana Ruckty. Dana serves on the team's leadership committee. She is a resilient and hard-working player. She has worked her way from walk-on to being the starting goalkeeper. She's also an outstanding student in the aerospace engineering program. Our next winner is Julia Olson. Julia is one of the most talented all-around players we've ever had in the program. She sets the training standard for the team with her effort and is willing to take on whatever role is needed for the team. Our final recipient for women's soccer is Ragnæder Gardesdottir. Raggy is known for her blue-collar work ethic. She is someone who never complains. She just shows up ready every day. She works incredibly hard in the classroom and is a great part of our outstanding team chemistry. And wrapping up our fall sports, the winners for volleyball. Our first winner is Jordan Schumacher. Jordan is a human factors major who was also voted the Offensive Player of the Year last season and was voted the ultimate teammate. She's a team leader in both her words and her actions. Our second winner from volleyball is Emily Weaver. Emily is a rising junior from Apopka, Florida, who has earned great praise from her coach for her dedication and her leadership. Moving to winter sports. In men's basketball, there are two recipients. Our first winner is Elijah Jenkins. Elijah was described by his coach as the epitome of the student-person-player and someone who will do something significant with his life after basketball. Our second winner is Romeo Crouch. Romeo was described as a program changer who is considered one of the best basketball players in the entire country. But at the same time, he is a special leader that has earned the highest level of respect from his teammates and his coaches. In women's basketball, there are also two recipients. Our first winner is Nikki Tucker. Nikki is a rising senior. She's an all-conference player. She's a member of the COSIDA Academic All-District team and also earned the College of Arts and Sciences Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement in the Aerospace Physiology program. She is also Embry-Riddle's reigning Female Student Athlete of the Year. The second winner for women's basketball is Sydney Jones. Sid is a rising junior in aerospace engineering. She's a member of the Sunshine State Conference Commissioner's Honor Roll, the National Society of Black Engineers, and the Black Student Association. She interned for GE Aviation last summer as a quality systems intern and just recently completed an internship this summer with Collins Aerospace as a certification engineering intern. Moving to cheerleading, there are 4 award winners. Our first recipient is Brett Bartosevich. Brett is a junior majoring in astronomy and astrophysics. His coach characterized him as extremely hardworking and someone who goes above and beyond to improve his skills and to help the team. Next up is Allison Bosworth. Allison is a rising senior who is majoring in human factors, described by her coach as a true team player and someone who always goes above and beyond for the team. Our next recipient is Savannah Caldwell. Savannah is a junior majoring in astronomy and astrophysics with minors in math and space studies, described by her coach as hardworking, a great leader, and an asset to the team. She's also an outstanding student with a 3.58 cumulative grade point average. Final recipient from the cheerleading team is Cameron Cohen. Cameron is a senior from Weston, Florida, recognized as the cheerleading team's scholar athlete this past year. She has a 3.95 GPA in our aeronautical science program. Congratulations to Cameron and all the winners from the cheerleading program. Transitioning to spring sports in alphabetical order, we'll start first with baseball. Our Eagles of Excellence winner for baseball is J.C. Carroll. His coach had this to say about him. He exemplifies everything we want in our baseball players. He excels in the classroom and has worked his way into becoming an important member of our pitching staff. He embodies everything that is right with collegiate athletics. Strong words about an outstanding student athlete. Congratulations to J.C. Carroll. Up next are the golf teams, starting with men's golf. John Triplett is men's golf Eagle of Excellence recipient. John was described by his coach as caring, crafty, and original. He is an intense competitor that is also team-oriented. Moving to women's golf, there are 2 recipients. The first recipient is Erica Schellenberger. Erica is now a 3-time Eagle of Excellence Award winner. She earned the Charles B. Ryan Endowed Scholarship in 2018 and the Lopez Endowed Scholarship in 2020. She's a 3-time Academic All-Conference Award winner and was described by her coach as the ultimate servant leader. She completed her civil engineering degree in 3 years and is now enrolled in graduate school. Congratulations, Erica. Our second winner in women's golf is also a 3-time Eagle of Excellence Award winner. That is Kelly Harris. Kelly is a 3-time Academic All-Conference performer and was named an All-American Scholar Athlete this past year by the Women's Golf Coaches Association. Described as a warrior and a gritty competitor, she is currently pursuing her master's in Human Factors Psychology and Systems Engineering. Up next is our rowing program, starting with the men. Our first winner is Guillermo Mazzilli. Guillermo has served as the team captain and done a great job leading by example. He's also a fantastic student with a perfect 4.0 GPA in aerospace engineering. Our second men's winner is Lewis Spire. Lewis earned a 4.0 GPA this past spring and has a cumulative GPA of 3.95, also in aerospace engineering. He has served as our primary coxswain, but has also been willing to row in any seat he is given. The consummate teammate. His goal every day is to make his boat as fast as possible. On the women's side, our first winner is Katie Chilelli. Katie carries a 3.77 cum GPA in aerospace engineering and is consistently working to improve and help wherever she is needed. Our second winner on the women's side is Bethany Thompson. Bethany earned a 4.0 GPA this past spring, and her cum GPA is now 3.3, also in aerospace engineering. She currently has the fastest 2K erg time on the team and is consistently working to improve and pulling her teammates along with her. Our next sport is softball, and there are 4 award winners. Our first winner is Kelsey Collins. Kelsey is accountable and leads by example on and off the field. She's a great teammate, a hard worker in the classroom, and pursues excellence every day in her role on the field. She is selfless in her pursuit of team success as a student, person, and player. Our next winner is Leah Johnson. Leah is the energy of the team. She shows up with a resilient attitude on a daily basis. She is on board with our program's core values. She is disciplined in her pursuit of completing her bachelor's degree, and she is extremely grateful for the opportunity to be an Eagle. Our next winner is Maggie Scott. Maggie is the personality of our team. A leader by example on the field, she is highly disciplined in her pursuit of both her bachelor's and her master's degree. She is dedicated to our program's core values and our overall team success. She is also our most competitive, enthusiastic, and hard-working team member. Our final winner from softball is Katie Thompson. Katie takes care of business and expects nothing short of excellence in the classroom. She's a great time manager, a positive vocal leader. She's a model of great moral and ethical standards, and she brings it every single day. She is selfless and would run through a brick wall for her teammates and this program. That's our catcher, Katie Thompson. Moving next to the lacrosse teams. Our Eagle of Excellence winner for men's lacrosse is Jacob Morin. After suffering a season-ending injury during his freshman year, Jacob came into his sophomore season ready to earn a spot on the field, and that's exactly what he did. He has never expected anything to be handed to him and has worked to earn everything he has received. He's a great teammate who routinely helps his peers on the field and in the classroom. His desire for the coming year is to earn a leadership role on the team, and I fully expect that's exactly what he will do. He will earn it. In women's lacrosse, there are two winners. Our first winner is Kendall Leonard. According to her coach, Kendall is receiving the Eagles of Excellence Scholarship due to the strong priority she places on academics, her commitment to our community, and her strong leadership on the field. Our second Eagles of Excellence Scholarship winner is Hannah Frund, the Homeland Security major. Hannah was selected due to her consistently high performance in the classroom, the work she has done as our SAC representative, and her versatility and flexibility as a player. Heading over to the tennis courts, starting on the men's side. Congratulations to Juan Ortiz Calder. His coach had this to say: Juancho is one of the greatest student athletes to ever represent the men's tennis team. He is an ideal representative of the student person player and is the ultimate teammate. It is my pleasure to be his coach. On the women's side, our first recipient is Sabrina Ehrenfort. Sabrina is one of the hardest working players you will ever meet. She had an overall record this past year of 17-2, originally from Berlin, Germany. Congratulations, Sabrina. Our second winner on the women's team is Maria Secatore. Maria has worked hard to improve her game this past year, and we are expecting another big jump in the coming season. Congratulations, Maria. And wrapping up the spring sports, we'll close it out with track and field. Starting with the men, there are 4 winners. Our first winner is Steele Oliva. Steele is willing to do whatever it takes to help the team, including taking on extra events. He works hard every single day in training in order to perfect his craft. He had a great year in the classroom with a 3.5 GPA, and he brings a great attitude every day. He also has a great name for an announcer: Steele Oliva. Our next winner is Connor Page. He works just as hard in the classroom as he does on the track. Even though he just finished his freshman season, he has become a leader in his training group and a role model for other athletes. Our next winner is Tanner Rossellino. Tanner was named Freshman of the Year in the Sunshine State Conference in cross country. He brings a great attitude every day at practice. He is constantly uplifting his teammates and is willing to outwork anyone on the team. Our final winner for men's track is Charles Ruda. Charles earned a perfect 4.0 GPA during his first year and was part of the national qualifying DMR team. He is an extremely hard-working student athlete, someone who cares about his teammates, and someone who leads by example. And finally, for women's track, there are also 4 winners. Our first honoree is Sophia Gustali. Sophia was an all-conference performer and a conference champion. As a leader, She helped chair our social committee this year and is committed to helping the team and her training group bond. Our second winner is Phoebe Gustley. Phoebe was also an all-conference performer and a conference champion. Her best area of leadership is her work ethic and her time management. In addition to her great work on the field, she is part of Embry-Riddle's ROTC program and an outstanding student academically. Our third winner leads by example. That is Emma Sorensen. One of Emma's strengths is building relationships on the team, working hard, maximizing her potential. She is willing to do anything to help the team, including learning new events. She leads on and off the field by connecting with teammates and building team chemistry. She also makes sure everyone finishes their entire workout. Our fourth and final winner for women's track and field is Rachel Bauer. Rachel is a great ambassador for our program around campus. She is active in sports and aviation research with Reverend Keck. She's a great teammate and is willing to go the extra mile to help her team and her teammates. Congratulations, Rachel. Thanks for joining us for our virtual Eagles of Excellence Award ceremony. And special thanks again to Hyatt Brown, Powell Brown, Board of Trustee member Jim Henderson, and Linda Downs for their generosity and support of the Eagles of Excellence Scholarship Program.